Yard mean? It means looking at the space around your home a little differently. In Iowa, we know good soil when we see it. We see cornfields, gardens, barns, chickens, tomatoes on the vine, squash in the dirt, and sunflowers reaching for the sky. But too often, right beside our homes, we treat our own yards like they're only supposed to do one thing: look perfect. We mow, spray, water, fertilize, and spend money chasing a green carpet we can't eat. Meanwhile, in the United States, roughly 30 to 40% of the food supply goes uneaten, and households keep paying more for groceries that often travel a long way before they ever reach the kitchen. Farm Your Yard is a simple idea with a powerful shift behind it. Turn part of that lawn into something useful, beautiful, and alive. It does not mean you need acres of land. It can start with a raised bed, a row of tomatoes, a few herbs by the door, a patch of pollinator flowers, or a small backyard garden that feeds your family and your community. It means replacing some chemicals with compost, replacing wasted space with fresh food, and replacing the pressure of a perfect lawn with the pride of growing something real. In Iowa, this idea fits who we already are. We understand seasons. We understand work. We understand that food does not just appear on a shelf. Farm Your Yard brings that connection home. It is about fresh vegetables, healthier soil, less waste, fewer unnecessary inputs, and more neighbors remembering that a yard can be more than decoration. A yard can be a small farm, a teaching space, a food source, a habitat, a place where kids pull carrots from the ground and understand dinner differently. Farm Your Yard means using what you have, growing what you can, and proving that even one Iowa yard can make a difference.
All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farms. We are still plowing here on the Flat Acres map. We are at the field 5 again. We have to do it manually because the AI worker was trying to drive into a building last night. And so not exactly sure what was going on with him, why this field doesn't work all of a sudden, but and it's mainly for stuff like that right there. That's the reason why I have to plow it at all. Because if that's still sitting there, it won't let me put any buildings. But it is Friday. And at the end of the day, we've made it through another work week for most of us. Some of people have to work on the weekends. I'm not one of them. Um, well, not at my day job. I have a whole lot of gardening and stuff to do for my own, which I'm hoping to someday make it my day job. And we were supposed to go camping this weekend, but it's supposed to be really crappy rainy weather, so we're not gonna get out to do that. However, we're thinking about it. We haven't made the decision yet. We don't have to until Sunday morning. We might go in and do the flea market. It's the park behind the Bees Stadium, which I cannot think of the name right now. But I'll be posting up if we do head out there to try to sell some goods. Because the flea markets are where we can sell our barn finds. Vendor and craft shows, they usually don't let us because it's not homemade stuff. But the flea markets, we can sell our barn finds and that. And we still have a lot of that to get rid of. So keep an eye on the Facebook. That's how we'll be letting you know that we'll be out there. But on the other side, if it doesn't rain, we still have a lot of work to get done to get the rest of the shed out of there, and um, the area prepped for a greenhouse to go in. So that's on our to-do list as well. Even though we're past the greenhouse season for now, we can have it ready to start things going for fall plants, and especially have it ready over the winter to get more stuff growing for next season. Man, I can't stop yawning this morning. All right. It's going to be a fun day if I can't quit yawning and one's making rocks, but it doesn't. It's also much smaller than the other one. Let's see if I can go over here and actually plant the rest of these soybeans yet. If it's still sitting in water. Nope, it's still in water. So now that we've gotten everything harvested for the moment, we can go to the house. And sleep. All right, now that's back here. We can get a little bit further. That one dried up, but it looks like we now have one further up the road there. Let's see what he does. So now he's going to go way off. I don't know where he's going. But then we also have the other plow down here. And we have this one collecting straw. And this is always good trying to get everything done by yourself. There's not much going on in the world today. It's just a Friday. Just doing some farming simulator with you guys before we're going to work. Uh, you guys probably heard that. That was my radio dying. And by radio, I mean I'm a ham radio operator, so I have a radio. And the only reason I left it on just to get the battery low enough to actually stick it on the charger, because it was hanging out just above the. And I like to run it down as much as I can to make the batteries last as long as possible. Yeah, I kicked into that fourth row. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, there's not much going on today, so I'll probably just go ahead and hang out with the chickens now. Switch that view over. And if they're not out there, then I will. Oh, there they are. Oh, I still haven't gotten that camera time changed yet. Yeah, they're all out there. It's probably because it rained, so it's bringing up all of the they're digging up all the stuff that the rain brought up. Let me take a look and see what we've got coming up here for events. Coming up Thursday night is our Elks Club show. We'll be there from 4:30 to 7 as the usual. It goes on during the downtown farmers market, but it's not part of the farmers market. We're just not even a block from the main market there. That one will for sure be at. We are supposed to be next Saturday on the 13th. I believe I have the dates right. I wrote down events and stuff, but not the calendar dates. Yeah, Saturday the 13th, we're going to be at the Goodwill. Here they have a free maker vendor craft show. So we'll be part of that. And then, of course, there's this Sunday, the flea market. We might be going to that one. We're not sure yet. Keep an eye out on Facebook. We'll let you know if we're going to be at that one or not. Like I said, the farmers market or the flea market is a good one to get rid of. Hopefully sell some more of our barn finds. We've got going on. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel and what we're doing, give us a like and subscribe. We will be back on the channel Monday morning on all of the channels, the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitch. I might do a Facebook Live if we end up doing the flea market Sunday. Other than that, got a lot of farming your yard to do this weekend. So I'm going to encourage you all to go farm your yards too. We'll be back here Monday morning. Bye, y'all.